Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that your Social Security check could finally stretch a little further. The government might actually be listening to seniors, and for the first time in years, real changes could be on the horizon. A U.S. senator has just proposed a plan that could increase Social Security benefits, affecting SSA, SSI, SSDI, and even VA benefits. This isn't just another vague headline, it's a potential game changer for millions of Americans counting on these payments to make ends meet. Right now, seniors across the country are facing rising costs, from groceries to gas to medical bills. Social Security hasn't kept pace with inflation in the way many hoped, and for too long, older Americans have been forced to make tough choices each month. But this proposal aims to address exactly that. The idea is to provide a meaningful boost to benefits, potentially giving retirees more financial breathing room, and helping those on disability or VA support as well. The specifics are still being debated, but here's what's critical. SSA Social Security Administration benefits, including retirement and survivor benefits, could increase. SSI Supplemental Security Income, which supports seniors and disabled individuals with limited income, may see adjustments. SSDI Social Security Disability Insurance recipients might also benefit if this plan passes. And veterans relying on VA benefits aren't being left out. They could see enhancements tied to cost of living adjustments or other key changes. For those who've relied on Social Security their whole lives, these changes could mean the difference between worrying about paying bills and having real financial peace of mind. But there's more than just money here. This proposal signals recognition of the struggles seniors face daily, the value of their contributions over a lifetime, and a possible shift toward ensuring that retirement and disability benefits are more than just a minimal safety net. In this video, we'll break down exactly what this proposal could mean for you, how it might impact your monthly checks, and the timeline for potential changes. By the end, you'll know what steps you might need to take to make the most of any benefit increases, and how this could reshape the financial landscape for seniors across the United States. So, let's dive into what this proposal really means and why it's creating so much buzz right now. The first thing to understand is that Social Security has been under scrutiny for years. Seniors have been raising concerns about the cost of living outpacing benefit increases, and every year it feels like stretching that monthly check becomes harder. For many, Social Security isn't just a supplement, it's the main source of income. And when news surfaces about potential increases, it's not just exciting, it's crucial information that can affect financial decisions immediately. The proposal we're talking about doesn't promise changes overnight, but it does open the door to something many have been hoping for: real, tangible support that adjusts to the realities of living in today's economy. What's unique about this proposal is that it isn't focused on one type of benefit. It's broad, covering SSA, SSI, SSDI, and VA benefits. Each of these programs serves different needs, but collectively, they touch the lives of millions of Americans. SSA benefits include retirement and survivor benefits that many depend on after decades of working. These are the checks that help cover day-to-day expenses, healthcare costs, and the occasional splurge that makes retirement life more enjoyable. SSI, on the other hand, serves those with limited income or disabilities, ensuring that everyone has a basic level of support. SSDI is specifically for those who can no longer work due to disability, and VA benefits are for the men and women who served our country. The fact that this proposal encompasses all of these areas suggests a recognition that seniors and disabled individuals shouldn't just survive, they should have access to a more comfortable, sustainable standard of living. Now, it's important to acknowledge that there are details still being worked out. Legislators haven't finalized exact figures yet, and the proposal will have to go through multiple stages before any increases become law. But even the announcement alone signals a shift. It shows that policymakers are listening, at least to some degree, to the challenges facing older Americans. Inflation, healthcare costs, housing, and energy prices have all been climbing, and for people on fixed incomes, this can be devastating. Imagine trying to manage a budget when everything is getting more expensive, but the money coming in stays the same. That's the reality many seniors have been living with. A proposed increase in Social Security and related benefits could help bridge that gap, giving people a little breathing room to live without constant financial stress. Another important aspect to consider is how these increases could affect planning for the future. Many seniors make long-term decisions based on their current benefits, decisions about medical care, housing, transportation, and even leisure. A potential increase, even if modest, could influence these plans. It might allow someone to delay retirement slightly if they're hoping for higher benefits, or it could give others the confidence to invest in their health and quality of life. For families, these changes could reduce the need for constant financial assistance from children or relatives. It's not just about more money in the pocket, it's about freedom, independence, and dignity in later years. Of course, there are questions and concerns that naturally come with any proposal. People want to know if the increases will actually materialize, how long it will take, and whether the adjustments will keep pace with inflation over time. These are legitimate concerns because history has shown that announcements don't always translate into immediate action. The legislative process can be slow and unpredictable. That said, the fact that this proposal has been formally introduced is significant. It gives seniors a framework to start thinking about their finances, explore potential options, and prepare for changes that could come in the next year or two. Understanding the timing and mechanics of these changes will be essential, and that's something we'll break down in detail as more information becomes available. It's also worth considering the emotional impact of this news. For many seniors, money isn't just a practical issue, it's tied to security, independence, and peace of mind. The idea that Social Security and related benefits could increase provides hope and reassurance. It validates the years of contribution to society, recognizing that older Americans deserve to live with comfort and stability. Knowing that policymakers are acknowledging these needs can alleviate anxiety and give people a sense of control over their financial future. In a way, this proposal is about more than numbers, it's about respect and recognition for the people who helped build the country's economy, served in the armed forces, or contributed to their communities in countless ways. The ripple effects of such increases would also extend beyond individual households. Communities could see subtle but meaningful improvements in local economies. Seniors often spend their benefits on groceries, utilities, healthcare, and services within their communities. An increase in benefits can lead to more spending, which supports local businesses and creates a healthier economic cycle. This is why proposals like this matter not just to individuals, but to society as a whole. When seniors are financially secure, they contribute more, engage more in community activities, and experience a better quality of life overall. It's a win-win scenario if implemented properly. Let's also talk about healthcare, because that's a major concern for almost every senior. Rising costs for prescriptions, doctor visits, and insurance premiums can quickly consume a Social Security check. An increase in benefits could directly impact a person's ability to cover medical expenses without sacrificing other essentials. For those on disability or living with chronic conditions, this could be life-changing. The idea that benefits may grow in tandem with these challenges provides a real solution rather than a temporary fix. It's not just about getting by, it's about maintaining health, independence, and the ability to live with dignity. Veterans, too, stand to gain from this proposal. VA benefits are a lifeline for many former service members, covering healthcare, disability, and cost of living adjustments. Veterans often face unique financial challenges, and any increase in benefits can make a tangible difference in their daily lives. Whether it's making ends meet, accessing healthcare, or enjoying retirement, this proposal could enhance the stability of a group that has already sacrificed so much for the country. The inclusion of VA benefits alongside SSA, SSI, and SSDI indicates a comprehensive approach to supporting those who have contributed to society in different, but equally significant ways. It's also crucial to keep perspective. While this proposal is promising, it's not a permanent solution to all financial concerns for seniors. Social Security will continue to face challenges in funding and sustainability, and individual financial planning remains important. However, the potential increase represents a proactive step toward addressing systemic issues and acknowledging the needs of an aging population. It's a reminder that even in complex political and economic systems, changes can happen that directly improve lives. For seniors, staying informed and engaged with these developments is critical. It's about being proactive, not reactive, when it comes to financial security. Finally, thinking ahead, this proposal could set a precedent for future adjustments. If successful, it may encourage policymakers to continue monitoring and adjusting benefits in a way that keeps pace with economic realities. It's an opportunity for seniors to advocate for themselves and their peers, ensuring that Social Security and related programs remain relevant and effective. Understanding the nuances, timing, and potential impact of this proposal allows seniors to plan intelligently, seek advice if necessary, and prepare for a future where financial stability is not just a hope, but a realistic expectation. In summary, this proposed increase in Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA benefits represents more than just numbers on a check. It's about security, independence, dignity, and recognition of a lifetime of contributions. It touches lives directly, affects daily living, and has the potential to influence long-term financial planning. While details are still being finalized, being aware of these developments, understanding their implications, and preparing accordingly is essential for every senior in the United States. The landscape is shifting, and those who stay informed are best positioned to benefit from these changes.